In the bottom right. The map was gone. Here is fish. Upper left. Here is Mr. Winner. And a lab creep from Mr. Winner with no pole? No footman pole. Alrighty. And there's two mistakes here with this creep. No footman pole and no early water elemental spawn. With these bigger creeps, you should summon a water elemental straight out of the altar, so that your cooldown is ready, so this water elemental is out 10 seconds earlier or so. And for fish, he does the pull. He does an early water elemental spawn, and look at this! Ba-blam! Clean. Very, very clean indeed. But still, Mr. Winner, a couple of low peasants, that's about all. For fish, he calls militia too early. Both players learning how to creep, as it seems. And one boulder to the face. I hate eating streamers. It's disgusting. That's a European thing. Not liking people eating. I don't mind. I don't really care. I don't really care at all. I personally, I think this should be a mukbang channel, Neil. Personally.
A player's forces are under attack.
So level 3 will be found from the expansion camp on the side of Mr. Winner. Already found it. And he got his Ring of the Arc Magi. Ring of the Arc Magi. Which is a +3 all stats. For those of you just joining us. In the game I could be spamming right now. Yes, I know you could be, Hitman. You know, I've never had that before. And now I'm putting this out into the universe. And it's going to happen eventually. I've never had it where there's been an observer in a game that I've been casting, because sometimes, you know, Happy hosts or whatever, and an observer joins. I don't want to be like, Happy, could you kick this guy? Even though Happy in that case probably would. But sometimes, you know, I don't want to be like, yo, could you kick this guy? But I don't want to be that guy. But so sometimes observers manage to sneak their way into games, right? Because they know the game name, they're in the Discord, whatever. I've never had that happen, and then the person just spam the entire time. Which would ruin the game. That would ruin the game. But I've never had that happen. Of course, if that did happen, I would just Alt-QQ and then I'd watch it from Flow TV. Easy peasy, no worries. But, you know, it's never happened. I'm surprised. What has happened is fish losing some peasants. That probably happens almost every day.
Players' forces are under attack.
I think that they make noises. Continues. Fish getting close to level 4. As is Mr. Winner.
Players' forces are under attack.
An expansion up for fish. Mr. Winner on his way to Castle Tech, unaware of the expansion. And fish just going to keep on creeping. Happy that Mr. Winner has not scouted the main part of his strategy. Although, do I see a blue dot? I do. Does it have enough duration?
Forces are under attack.
It does. More than enough. More than enough. So Mr. Winner now knows. Is there a timing available to Mr. Winner with this tier 3 where he can push? Honestly, probably. Fish is tier 1 still, guys. And Mr. Winner's going Griffins. What is the counter to Griffins on tier 1? With human. I mean, with Orc, we know.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't know. Fish might lose. What are you supposed to do? Counterattack, I guess, is the play. No? I think counterattack. Although Fish could probably defend in the short term with the mercenary support. But, yeah, really. This is just going to be a Fish down an entire attack and probably going to be losing this expansion. MisterWinner. In game number 1. More mercs coming in for Fish. Again, he can defend this, and he can defend this right now. But can he defend this in about 2 minutes? Less than 2 minutes, a minute and a half. I don't think so, is the answer to that question. Paladin on the way. Double Griffins on the way.
A player's forces are under attack.
They're trying to get level 5 Archmage, which is, you know, water elementals are good against Griffins if the Griffins don't attack the water elementals. Of course. That is a thing. We're going to heal up a little bit. Could even creep this camp in transition, get Panda 2.5 or so and a nice consumable, and then go with 4 Griffins. And you know what? Fish is not going to be any more prepared than he was. He's getting a blacksmith up. He could get double workshop up for flying machines, or go for Dragonhawks, I suppose, which would turn this game into a weird state. Now he's just got to hold on whatever he can. Does Fish even know about the Griffins? Does he even know about the tier 3? Maybe he's assuming. Okay, now he knows about the Griffins. He may have been assuming that MisterWinner just counteracts both, but now he should know. That's a lot of experience. Get level 3 water elementals. Like I said, if the Griffins don't attack them, they're really good. And Fish go for triple Griffin Aviary for Dragonhawks. So MisterWinner on a timer now. Fish could defend this if he's given another minute of breathing room, although Lumber becoming an issue, but Lumber is only an issue because he just built 3 Griffin Aviaries, so. Honestly, Fish, his stocks are going up right now, in my eyes. He might take some economic damage, but he's going to have time to get Dragonhawks out.
A player's forces
Eventually.
are under attack.
Here we go. Fish should evacuate for now, but the issue, if Fish loses this expo, he loses the game. But he's alright to take this economic damage in the meantime. While he's waiting for his Dragonhawks to come out, as long as he keeps his Town Hall alive, because imagine a world in which Fish defends, he gets an army, he kills some Griffins, but he's lost his expansion. Well, he's still down a full tack. He's still not tier 3, and MisterWinner is, so MisterWinner is still at the advantage. But if Fish manages to defend this, and loses some mining time here, sure, but keeps the Town Hall alive still, then he's actually ahead. And it looks like Fish has done just that. MisterWinner not seeing the value in killing the Town Hall. And now there's Dragonhawks out. Not enough for now, however. Staff for MisterWinner. Didn't actually lose a Griffin there. Up reset. Oh! MisterWinner with the micro, with the moves. Playing pretty efficiently. Oops. Low one not shackled. Tap off cooldown in a couple of seconds. Winner. Both taking some losses. Level 6 now on the Archmage of Fish. Honestly, Mass TP would be better. Or is actually really good now the fact that MisterWinner is building Dragonhawks. Here's what happens with Mass TP. Dragonhawk versus Dragonhawk. Which is not something you get to talk about very often. Okay, hear me out. Fish allows all of his Dragonhawks to get shackled by MisterWinner. Doesn't shackle himself. Allows MisterWinner to shackle all of his Dragonhawks. Then, when all of his Dragonhawks are shackled, he mass teleports to the water elemental right next to him. And then MisterWinner shackles on cooldown. Fish's shackle off cooldown. Fish counter shackles. GG. Like right here, Mass TP. He town portals out anyway. But you see what I'm getting at, guys. Do you see what I'm getting at? MisterWinner is going to need to expand now, but still, he's up attack. He's got a level 3 Panda, almost level 3 Paladin, and Fish is still on a solo hero. All he has is his economic advantage currently. And Mass Teleport. So MisterWinner, certainly probably in the lead. If he can only get a counter expansion up, which he's trying to do right now. And again, 3. Not to mention Orb of Fire on the Panda as well. Got Drunken Brawler. Love it. Expansion. Pretty much scouted. He doesn't actually see it, I don't think, but he knows. He knows. Fish knows.
A player's forces are under attack.
We might see... Oh, I was going to say we might see an Tinker second for Cluster Rockets against the Shackles, but he's got Mass TP, so he doesn't actually need that. Instead goes for an Alchemist with Heal Spray. This is a weird-ass game. Dragonhawk Mirror, everybody. Second base is up in about 10 seconds for MisterWinner. And tier 3 is done right now for Fish. But what does he get off of tier 3? Don't really know. Animal Ward Training, yeah, but wait, isn't that a tier 2 upgrade nowadays? I can't remember. There's been too many patches. I'm lost in the sauce. But Staff, I guess he gets a little bit more experience. Don't really know what else. The ability to build Griffins, but he's not going to do that. Portal. Doesn't let him shackle. Instead, just shackles while he can. Ping comes into play in these situations. Both taking some losses, but of course MisterWinner has a way better heroes. Supply lead for Fish, as he should with the economic edge that he has. It seems like Fish is winning the air fight. Undoubtedly going to level 3 very soon. Oh, Cloud now for Fish as well. Not an upgrade you see every day. The Dragonhawks are pretty good against other Dragonhawks, but really bad against level 3 Water Elementals. Which aren't level 3 yet, but are about to be. Will be right now for MisterWinner. Hero on hero action. That's all we're getting right now. I'd like to see probably... Is Paladin 3rd necessary with Alchemist with Heal Spray? Or do you just play solo Alchemist as a second hero? No third hero, yeah, solo Alchemist. That's what I mean, of course. Archmage, what are you doing? Okay, town portaling out. I don't mind the idea of just playing Alchemist and getting it up to level 4, level 5, potentially level 6. A shop coming up. I think Animal Ward Training is tier 3. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Was that only a PTR thing where it was on tier 2? I swear it got changed to tier 2. I don't remember, dude. I don't remember. There's been like 3 patches since I was away. Carson thinks Remo's suggested patch notes are real patch notes? Neo. Need I make the joke that we're all thinking? MisterWinner now with the air superiority. Cluster rockets coming in. The tinker I suggested earlier is a reality. 56 versus 54. This is quite the game. Quite the game we're seeing here. And it's still anyone's game, really. Look at the supply. Obviously, though, MisterWinner has the better heroes right now. Obviously. So obviously. This is going to be Aura level 3 soon, though. For Fish, which is quite useful, of course. Quite useful indeed. A little Blood Mage Third. Oh, yeah, Blood Mage Third would have been sick for Banish. You shackle and then banish the shackling Dragonhawk, and it's obviously untargetable. Really, really strong combination. And maybe makes the Dragonhawk unshackleable. Uncounter-shackleable. You guys get what I mean, right? Does that make sense? I understand what I mean, and it is an actual point. Archmage, what the hell are you doing? Level 7 Archmage nearly dead. 59 versus 46, all of a sudden, MisterWinner is looking like Mr. Wins game 1. Yeah, Blood Mage actually would be the best choice. Would have been for Fish. Now that I'm thinking it. It's Holy Light. Archmage back from the tavern. 52 against 42 supply, but MisterWinner with 1,000 gold. And GG, MisterWinner wins game 1. That was a human mirror right there, everybody. That was indeed a human mirror. That was a human mirror. Wholly a human mirror. Very fun. Very much a pan. Pan? A fan of that. I read panda in the chat as I would to say fan. And I can get pretty unhinged. I don't know, was the panda really that? I think the orb almost did more than the breaths in that game. There's no situation where I was like, ooh, that breath of fire. In Melting Valley map number 2, we could see a very similar game to game 1. Yeah, Blood Mage with Banish first. So would have been the best choice for Fish. So would have been. He never used Mass TP in a fight. You get a heal scroll. You wait for MisterWinner to shackle. Mass TP to your Alchemist. Use the heal scroll to recover the health you lost during the Mass TP. Counter shackle. Easy win. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Might be a game bug. Oh, never mind. All right. Here we go. Game 2. Melting Valley. MisterWinner up 1-0. Winner will go up against Hitman. Will it be Fish or will it be MisterWinner? We'll know. 50% of that story after this game. Guaranteed. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Just go with it. Here's MisterWinner at the bottom left. Upper right. Here's Fish. You know what could have been cool last game? Barrage Tank. Barrage Tank. But really, it doesn't do that much damage. You kind of need a few of them. And at that point, what are we really doing, you know? No, actually, I stand by it. You know what? Because you could also send the tank to pressure the expansion. Tanks would have been good last game. I'm standing by that statement. Archmage versus Archmage. But probably an expansion again. From Fish, MisterWinner, maybe not one to fast expand in Human Mirror. Yeah, Risa, I won't take credit for your Blood Mage strat. I'll just take credit for every single one of your Valorant victories you've ever had. Rightfully so. Valorant tonight? Haven't played in 2 months. Valorant? We know Fish is on.
Players' forces are under attack.
Scouting each other. Both creep in the same camp. Are they slightly different? Troll Trapper, Troll Trapper. Troll Trapper, Troll Trapper. Okay, yeah, so it's 2 Trappers nowadays. They fixed the imbalance creeps in the past. And Gloves of Haste and Gloves of Haste for both a true mirror so far.
A player's forces are under attack.
Militia chasing around a footman, being a little bit annoying. Fish has his doing the same. 2 militia also called to deal with that footman. Tier 2 tech for MisterWinner for Fish. 2 towers. He expanding. Where's his 4th farm if he's expanding? Look at the penguin.
Are under attack.
Look at the penguins. Both players going cross map. Struggling to find level 3. Fish now going tier 2, but he's just a little bit behind overall.
Players' forces are under attack.
Expansion. Not the easiest to creep, but easier than most expansions in the game, at least. We can say that. Really, he should have been killing this priest. Come to think of it. Don't you think now? Don't you think it would have been a good idea to kill that priest right off the hop? That's right, you making spaghetti tonight? I am going to make steaks. Or, well, a steak tonight. I don't need to make more than 1 steak. I'm going to make a steak. And it's going to be delicious. I'm going to make some rice with it. I'm going to make some vegetables with it. And I'm going to be a very happy person. And I'm going to watch an episode of The Sopranos. And that's going to be that. And that is my life.
Players' forces are under attack. Is under siege.
A lot of damage taken on the footman of Fish. And he's going to be missing that health because he's got to now defend his peasants. 1 already went down, but double arcane tower is coming into play. Lumber mill going to help recover the lumber lost this harass. Fish with some decent micro. I don't know if it's going to save these peasants though. 3 are about to fall. Fish going for the counterattack, not defending. This could actually be a mistake. Is this Fish losing? The man that beat Happy in Human Mirror may not be beating MisterWinner today. Let's see, how much damage can he do himself? The 3 for MisterWinner. Fish is really low on peasants, no? But maybe, because MisterWinner's lost all of his footmen, Fish can do some damage. Mountain King on the way. Fish has to do some counter damage. He's got to, but out of water elementals, out of health on his footman, and MisterWinner is just straight up ahead. He's just straight up ahead by quite a bit, I would even argue. And it wouldn't be an argument. I would win the argument. He'd just go tier 3 with 2 lumber peasants. All right, is there a shredder? Right here, of course. But Fish doesn't have the lumber for a shredder currently. 3 lumber. No, he's got 2 because there's only 4 on gold right now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Fish needs to get a shredder. He's going to. He's going to need to do it without creeping the lab, because how are you supposed to creep this lab? I'm going to try to. I guess with a Mountain King and a Water Elemental, it's possibly possible. Is it still 4 on gold? No, that is 5 on gold, as we can see. 2 on lumber now. Okay, he pulls it and then gets the shredder. Pulls it to where the lab used to be. Memories. Alright, nice little recovery from Fish. Goes counter tier 3 without wasting any time. Uses the 100 lumber that he has at the time to get a shredder. And now he can stabilize a little bit. Need water. Hold up a sec. We'll watch Fish creep this camp while I drink water. Alright, and we are back at the Mountain King. It's going to be level 2 here. MisterWinner. A little bit behind experience-wise. Not on the Archmage, though. He's very close to level 4 on his Archmage. Griffin Aviary is on the way. Are we going to see Dragonhawk Ditto again, but on 1 base this time? Possibly. The Fish doing a good job recovering, but Sanctum coming up now. Is he really going for Inner Fire Knights against 2 Griffin Aviaries? I think he is, you guys. I think he is. MisterWinner looking for level 4 on the Archmage again. Nice bolt. Really showing that full trapper. His boss. Fish gonna get level 4 Archmage here, I think. Both will have Aura at level 2. A Paladin and a Knight on the way, but Griffin's on the way on the other side. Fish needs to scout. I'm surprised he doesn't know that MisterWinner's going Griffins. Doesn't he always? But 1 Knight is never a bad choice. 1 Knight against the heroes is really strong.
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, imagine a world in which he snipes that shredder. Paladin died out to the heroes down here. And now a town portal. 1 power goes down. Definitely good for Fish there as his Paladin comes out as well. And has he seen a Griffin yet? I don't think he has, right? MisterWinner has not shown them. One Griffin, really, really good for creeping. Fish trying to go for a red.
A player's
Possible. It's doable.
attack.
It's got 2 Knights. That is 1 too many, and this 3rd Knight on the way is going to be 2 too many. Once he's going to have like 4 Knights, so he's going to see like 6 Griffins and be like, oh, well, GG. Fish pulls with a Knight. And this is a whole lot easier to creep now all of a sudden. Oh, he's got to attack both of them, though. He's got to attack this guy, too. Alright, he's good. Oh, look at all the experience he's getting. Oh, pull the Mountain King away, too. Paladin would be like, if Paladin got this whole camp to himself, he'd be like 2.7 off the hop. That'd be so thick. So thick, you guys. Stormhammer's done. Fish with no anti-air in sight other than an Archmage and a couple of priests. Those count as anti-air. Well, I suppose Fish has heroes in his favor, slightly. Got a little bit quicker in the creeping department. What happened to Mass Spellbreakers and Human Mirror? Oh, that's still standard. Does not when these two are playing each other. This will be Paladin level 3, if I'm not totally crazy. Woohoo! Maybe I am a little crazy, though. You never know. No anti-air. And a fourth knight? Is that knight number 4? And now he knows about the griffins. What's the reaction from Fish? Nothing yet. Yeah, you just gotta run away. Damn, outplayed, he says. Yeah. And now Fish goes for 2 Griffin Aviaries himself. It's going to be Dragonhawks again. Does he have enough time? He's got no TP, I just realized. Ankh could be passed. Did pass the Ankh. And GG, well played. Good luck next. The Griffins were not scouted. And MisterWinner gets a 2-0 versus Fish. And we'll go on to play Hitboy now. And that's what we're going to be watching because the other semifinal already started about 15 minutes ago. So that'll be, it'll be MisterWinner versus Hitboy in the semifinals. When we come back from a short break, 4 minutes, we'll let them get vetoes done, and we'll be back with the semifinal Orc versus Humans. Stay tuned, everybody.